I'm guessing some of those things are the pig creatures that you can sometimes see chasing me around. The whole passage there was wild. Push the evolution of pigs. Okay, onward. Can't really get up here. Okay. Lights flickering is generally bad because for some reason the pigs are around, the lights flicker. Don't ask me why, but that's a thing. Chemical transportation, danger, highly corrosive, highly flammable. Can I can just crawl in. Okay, well, let's see if there's anything through these doors first. No. Also no. Okay. Oh yeah, also there's ghost children. May or may not be mine. In the nest of eggs. Threepenny sixpence, sparrows and doves, see all the angels a-weeping above. There's no more forgiving, there's no one to save, for today darling Lily goes into her grave. I gotta say, the little interlude poems, those are quite nice. Okay, we shoved ourselves into an elevator. And then that happened. Pigs are known for their massive electrostatic discharge, bad for lighting. Why are there always creepy little kids? They're the worst. They are. Also, apparently these kids are supposed to be locked in a cage in the basement. But I keep seeing them running around, so it's possible I'm insane. Also, we have phones. Yes?
Quickly, Mandus, find the entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the flood waters continue to rise.
I don't know who he is, by the way. But he keeps on giving me hints on how to get to the basement. Okay, I don't like the fact that there's a chair with a bunch of straps. Like, that's never a good sign, right? July 15th, 1899. In order to facilitate assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required, or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate and using incineration, or we risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. Yeah, that sounds unpleasant. A completely unformed thing just moving of its own volition. That definitely sounds unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brennenberg infusion vitae, which is from the first game, to 1 part orgone monad disperal fluid is sufficient. This can then be administered intravenously to subjects following reassembly to maintain bonding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, the Schumann lamp can be used to activate the compound, but outside the body it is highly corrosive. It can even destroy small quantities of metal. Unpleasant, horrifying, yeah. All these things. Also, there's just people's teeth literally cut out of their gum, hanging out. Okay, literally nothing here. Can I... What am I trying to grab? There was something there I was trying to grab. Yeah, teeth. There was a drawer full of bloody teeth upstairs in the mansion. Well, thank you for that, game. Just gonna turn that off now. Human skull. There's a fly around here somewhere. Okay, so we're gonna have to use whatever that corrosive fluid is to actually get that lock open. I just finished Resident Evil 7 earlier today. I'm such a wimp for horror survival. I love the genre, but I get spooked out easily. Oh, that's fair. I mean, that's part of enjoying the genre, though. Like, I feel like if you're not scared by horror survival, then you don't really get much out of it. Or if you're playing this game, if you're scared of pigs. Never found pigs scary myself, but fair. Okay. Rolly dealies. If I wasn't afraid of pig after a couple hours of this, I might be. Okay, so we have places we can put jars. And we have things. Okay, I'm guessing I need jars. Let's go this way instead of that way. This low temperature storage. Well, because if you're gonna be... Hi, Piggy. So that's one of the pig creatures. Pigmen. Pig Frankenstein monsters. I don't know. I like to call them Piggy. Okay. I'm guessing I need a jar for that. Ghost pig. It disappeared. Fuck that. A warning. Inflamed it is, burning it does, bleeding from each hole fore and aft, leaking down my legs, blood and excrement. My lungs are in my vomit. I pass clots of my organs now onto the filthy stone. Drink this, he says, and I did drink it. I did do that. Because of the changes they ripple inner me. My teeth sneeze out and shatter like mice in the dark. I cannot find them all. Gathered what I can. Push them back into my gray gums with my fingers, but the nails are all weepy and falling out. Drink it, he says. It'll help the running of the fever, because not us all can take the change. On the other table, a beast under a blanket. I never wanted to see under that. But he drank it too. He passed it under the blanket, and I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man shit so much blood and still live? Well, that's just pleasant. Like, that's... I'm sure it's fine. Okay, we have ourselves a jar. And it's, OMD. Good. Good. Can I just, there we go, shove that in there. Okay, and that is now sent to the collection area. I don't like that this door is closed now. That's how I feel when I'm hungover. There is way too many hangover jokes in this game, honestly. Oh god. Time to go. Time to ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow. Run away, run away. Piggy, Piggy stop. Piggy go away. Ow.
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me. to stumps. To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, no, just take him out. You can dump him in the river for all I care.
Okay. Piggy was not happy to see me. Just gonna go this way now. It's fine. What's this do? Just gonna... There we go. That's in there now. Let us never speak of the cold storage again. Oh, holding pens. Well, that's better. Fuck. There's gonna be more angry piggies. You just know it. Oh, you can hear them. That's nice. Silence, do not startle or upset the acquisitions. Hey, Arcane, how you doing? Welcome to Amnesia, a machine for pigs. Near as I can tell, there are Frankenstein monster pigmen, and we possibly created them. Also, more than likely murdered several hundred people, it looks like. So be very, very quiet. We are hunting rabbits. Well, pigs, but still. Porkenstein. That's perfect. Can I? No. You'll see them in a moment. They've been chasing me. Also, there are ghost children. They're possibly mine. I'm guessing this is one of their teddy bears. August 20th, 1899. Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They are the surriest specimens of humanity I have ever seen. No one asks where they go to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding in their teeming, stinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth. We give them laudanum to pacify them. They wait in line, livestock. Dull brown eyes and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear the dull groaning as teeth are removed, as bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. We have removed all the mirrors, filter the process. It is their reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them, my children. I whisper to their dreams, you are my children now. I have children once again, and your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow again. Good. So, you played the first one on stream. I did, yeah. If you didn't catch it all, it's up on YouTube, I believe. Or it should be, anyway. But yeah, if you remember the chemical that they were making in the first game, that's also present in this game, and they're using it for the Pigensteins. Porkensteins.
Over there, place it in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
I'm guessing that's probably us, but there's no indication of that either way. Oh, well then. Isn't that delightful? We just have to turn around and walk the other way now. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, Piggy's here somewhere. Oh, there's Piggy. Run away. Piggy sees me. Piggy sees me. Hi, Piggy. Okay, Piggy wasn't actually there. Door opens now. Okay, well, so we're nuts. Good. I remember the last one, they deliberately drank the stuff to forget. Yeah, the character in the first game was a mass murderer and killed a bunch of children, I think, was the last straw for him. This guy, just kills people willy-nilly. Doesn't seem to mind. Although, possibly killed his own children. We're not sure. Also, that's screaming in the background. It's fine. Fucking phone. Okay, what do you want, mad person?
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnels. Take care in this place, Mandus. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
See, it keeps calling us Mandus, but we don't actually have anything to say back to him, so I don't know if that's true. If we are Mandus, then we started this port company in the 1820s, and it's now 1899, which makes me think we've been doing this for quite some time. Okay, Piggy, where are you? Yeah, those would be my ghost children. They do that. Oh, good. Teddy bears, bloodstains. You know, the huge. It's fine. Okay. At least they visit. August 4th, 1898. More experiments with Compound X. Took the dog and injected it with strychnine. After the expected convulsions and spasming, it died just after midnight. See, I don't like this guy immediately. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introduced an alternating current via induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return as it was induced. However, damage occurred prior to death was retained upon revival, meaning the dog continued in the acute state of strychnine poisoning until I put a bullet in its skull. But drowning? Perhaps yes. It is after all known to be the kindest of suicides. Oh, you mental person. If one were to drown, replacing the fluid in the lungs with Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. Okay, I hate this guy. I hate this guy a lot. We're just gonna go with that. Ah, and the steam here has stopped, so we go this way now. Okay. Cure for death, but only if they drown. Pretty limited application. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, so now this should mix Compound X and the Curriculum Vitae. Hopefully. Well, it's closing us inside. And there we have it. Now we use this to destroy the lock. I think is upstairs. And go. Do we need current? No? Oh, bright light. Hold on. There we go. Dude should have drank the poison himself. Agreed. I'm gonna turn the frog off because that's creeping me out. There we go.
Down here, Daddy. Faster, faster.
No. Fucking kids. Alright. And apparently down here. This leaking world. The bottle of gin was empty. Sleep seemed impossible. Above the skyline of London, he could only see the temple rising into the smog. Why are these children always on massive subterranean complexes with no lighting? You know what? I've been a kid exploring before. It's possible. Okay, so, we landed in a pile of bones and shit. Good. Good. I think we're in a sewer now.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
Dear God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
Thank you, Sniper Bug. Hope you're enjoying the show. We're just, we're in a pile of shit now. What if you too are a pig monster? That's a distinct possibility. Okay. Because I woke up, I was in a bed that had a cage around it. Okay, that's a sluice gate. What if you're a robot man stuck in the bottom of the ocean? Okay, I don't know what the invisible thing is. But obviously we're gonna go down and say hi to it. That's still sluice gate 1. Okay. Let's head this way. It is down there. It. Yeah, it's certainly possible. Although it sounds more like Pigman. Pigman is definitely down here. Pigman is following me. We all oink down here. Oh, don't, no, don't go in there. Also, these pig masks keep popping up everywhere. I don't know what they mean. I'm gonna have to come down here, aren't I? Oh, good God. Okay, whatever it is, it gets angry. Gets angry when you touch the water. Just, not going to do that. Let's go this way instead. Okay. August 1st, 1899. Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped into the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. There is no Kelm, and I am no Illusia. Dunno. At least, not quite yet. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them about with coolant as we do at the center where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperature of those towers. Up here, where the air is hot and fetid, they become overheated, and their duality tears them asunder, as the other place flies from their cells and their vitae splinters. They live sporadically, torn from one world to the other and back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds, they are creatures of this world. Then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected areas sealed, and will now allow my loyal workers to enter. They are damned places now. The abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite. It's a Hammer horror movie. I approve. Also, it looks like we're down here now. So, okay. Don't know where we're heading, honestly. Phone isn't ringing, so apparently we haven't done something. But, sluice gate, do the thing.
Faster, Mandus. Drain the waters. Open the way to the bilge pumps. We are waiting for you.
I have a feeling this guy's all in my head. Also, was this temple here a second ago? Because I don't feel like it was. So, that's a thing. Okay, if we need to make it over to there, I feel like that's a non-starter. Yeah, I can't make it down there. So, you opened Sluice Gate 1. I think I did, yeah. So let's head back there and see if we can sort that out. Ah, this is the back end of Sluice Gate 2. Okay. And there's Sluice Gate 1. Okay. So yes, Sluice Gate 1 is now open. Although there's still invisible piggies in the water.
Mr. Mandus, you sound every bit the fanatic.
Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement?
And your engineer, this visionary with whom you have embarked upon this course, does he share your views?
Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for.
And so you set about things immediately upon your return?
Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
He keeps referring to people as human, or people as pigs, again and again in his diaries and various recordings. I have a feeling these people were, or these pig creatures were people. At some point, or at least partially. Okay, I hear piggy. Let's go this way. February 17th, 1899. As I said, look, my darlings, can you see it? And they said, yes, Daddy, yes, we see it. A tall, weathered cap of steel, of a steep-sided that thrive about these steps. A palpable sense of stillness, a weight of forgotten. And this, here, this is where the king sat. And this is where the priests lived. This house, this is the house of the dead. And here, where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the hearts that were not consumed. No, my darlings, they most certainly were not savages. You see, they believed that the sky could fall on their heads, and they truly, truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. Perhaps, my darling, perhaps they were mistaken altogether, or perhaps their tragedy was that they could simply not spill enough blood to prevent the sky from falling in upon them. Well, wonder if his engineer was Dr. Frankenstein. It sounds like his engineer came from Mexico. I don't know. Moldy bread. I don't know why, but there's definitely a connection between this and the old Inca or Mayan ruins. I can't remember which they are. But yeah, let's open Sluice Gate 2. I suppose it's also possible that the partner is, or the engineer is the guy from the first game. Although I don't remember what year that took place in. Ah, yes. Now Lightning Piggy is stuck down there.
Papa, you're so near now.
Damn creepy-ass ghost children. Dr. Frankenmayan. Okay, so this thing again, we're gonna delouse ourselves. Just do that one. This is probably very loud, I apologize. Okay. Oh, there's music being played. Oh, hello. So there's the pig. And there's another one. Oh. Poor piggy. Right, moving on. Let's not go downstairs. They're holding a banquet. Oh, good night, Hot Rod. Spooky gramophones, exactly, yeah. Yeah, they're just holding a banquet. Let's just shut that door. Tiny meats look like skin. Remember, work together, sleep alone. Fraternizing will not be tolerated. Oh. Hello. He's stacking blocks. Okay. Okay, that's, just gonna shut that now. What's this one doing? This one doesn't like me. He's having a snack. He's a Minecraft pig man. There you go. Man bear pig. Okay, I can open this one. I can open this one as well. This one's covered in blood. That can't be good. Okay, yep. Piggy is mad. And rightfully so. It appears his arm was broken, and it went through his shoulder. Just gonna go, actually. What's this one doing? This one's just a sleepy piggy. Sleepy pig. And what about this one? This one's crying. In case I didn't feel bad about this to begin with, okay, just moving right along. Everything is fine. Oh, we have to go down. That's not good. I bet the ethics committee loved this submission. Oh, it's $18.99. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, we're now in some pipes. Can I open this? No. Okay. Ow. Apparently that was painful. There's a ladder over here, but what's this way? Just another way down. Okay. To the ladder, then. I can't see. Apparently I can't use that ladder for that. Okay. That ladder's only for going up. $18.99 is the same year as Red Dead 2. Yeah. I don't know why that's a thing, but it's definitely a thing. Can I climb down you? Okay, you I can climb down. And things continue to kind of break. It's all fine. From tide to spine. And who is that third, that shadow, that spirit child in the background? That barely formed, that changeling, that almost lived, that never missed. That was a sad little poem. Alright then. So wholesome and welcoming, right?
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Mendes.
You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean.
And you took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer.
Professor, I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
It's okay, Kronos. You're alright. Alright, welcome to the bilge pump. This is apparently where my goal was.
He's here!
Thank you, ghost children. Appreciate you announcing me.
I said you'd come.
The bilge pump. Good name for a nightclub. I mean, honestly, yeah. Hey, Kronos. Okay? You over here to steal more of my water? Okay, you steal more water. Oh, it's okay. Come here. Break time for Kronos. Everybody say hi. You're okay. You just wake up? Yeah. Okay, apparently we have more electric pigs somewhere around here. You're alright. And they sound angry. Delightful. You want to sit in my lap now? No? Not about that? Not about that life? It's a longer break than usual. He's literally holding on to my fingers with his claws. Any attempt to set him down will render me bleeding. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. There you go. Sometimes you just gotta rub the belly. It's true. And Kronos deserves all the belly rubbins. And now he's stealing my water. Everything's fine. Okay, so we have arrived. There's still some electro pigs. And a series of valves stuck in shit. So I mean that's nice.
Ahead, the trickle to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward ever, towards a wind that held the voices of my children, beckoning me to set them free.
Okay, apparently we lost our children before we went to Mexico. Because, yep, that was just a kid. That was just a kid that burst into a thing of blood. Because he was talking about the temple. And saying he was looking for his kids there. So, my cat growing up would shred you if you tried to rub the belly. Call it the woolly-based bracelet. Well, that's fair. Can we do anything with this? No. Mandis Processing Company. Okay. Okay, for a moment there was a pig mask in front of us. For a split second. Just to fuck with me. I don't know what the pig masks mean yet. No idea. Auxiliary pump controls. Okay. Mask or reflection? Hard to say. It's possible it was a reflection. Because I still haven't, you know, accepted the idea that I'm Mandis and not a pig person. Okay, we have a valve here. Just do this. They said earlier all mirrors were removed, no seeing a horrible face. Well, that's true. Did I turn that the right way? I hope I turned that the right way. Okay, have to avoid the steam. Sorry if this is a bit loud, by the way. This is open. Main pump room. Okay. It's alright, Carlos. Okay. You're okay. Hi. It's alright. Volume's fine? Oh, good. With my headphones, it always seems a lot louder in them than it is on the actual stream recording. So I'm always worried that I'm blowing people's heads off. Oh god. Okay, time to go. Boards. Okay, well that was delightful. Just gonna go this way. It's fine. Everything is fine. Can't go through the steam. That's the broken bit. How about up here? Main pump controls, that's what I'm after. Also, I'm down here now. Okay, we're missing one sprocket. Well, that was easy. Good, good. Ensure all wheels are in place for correct operating of pumps. Well, that's fair. You. Everything is loud. Oh. More pig cages. Well, that can't be good. Also blood. Lots of blood. Okay then. Down we go. I don't know why I just did that. There's some coal here. I'm guessing we need this coal for something. So I'm just gonna... Can I climb with it? Nope. Apparently I came down here for literally no reason. So that's nice. Just dove into a pile of shit. Just 'cause. There has to be something down here, right? Like... Because you have broken rail, you have, you know, blood-covered beams, and random bits and pieces down there. There has to be something in here. But I don't know what I'm looking for. Can you set fire to it? Not that I noticed. Oh, my journal has something to say. How this machine now throbs about me, sensing its rebirth is imminent. The final descent beckons me to enter, as Lily once lay on our wedding bed and summoned me into manhood. That's a creepy thing to say, man. I guess we go... Yeah, this is drained now, so we can go down. Good night, Roxanne. Hope you have an excellent dinner. Okay, another locked door. And this old chestnut, just gonna... There we go. And then you... And then you... Righto, clean again. At least it's quieter in here. Eyeballs. Just a pile of eyeballs. I mean, where else are you going to store your eyeballs? I'm sure it's fine. Core systems access. The children dancing. He obsessively scans the newspapers and periodicals for new inventions. They are the architecture to elevate us all, he proclaims. Edwin and Enoch just play on, unaware. Okay then. I'm thinking that, yeah, we're probably pigmen. That's my guess. March 15th, 1899. Curled into my bunk, all sick and sweat-ridden. They clean my room about me, but I can only hear the voice from within, that gentlest of stones. It sings to me, and I dream of a great machine. We will build a new world from the ruins of the old. We will plant flowers in the rotten ribcage and let them grow to hold the sky from falling. I remember how it whispered to me as we rolled sick and heaving, and I remember when we pulled into Southampton and we both wept, for it was every bit as much a desecration as had been sung to me. And then we came to London, and I set it upon the mantelpiece, and went into the house, and gathered the servants, and set on recrafting them. And then I went into the garden, and buried those tiny, shattered skulls under the weeping bulges of the rhododendrons. Okay, fairly certain we killed our kids. Like, just, you know, saying. Also, very likely that we killed our servants, and the pigs that are running around are our servants. Just a thought. Alright, what's the creepy journal entry this time? The heart of the machine. And when they first said, "Daddy," my heart was molten, as if blood frozen upon the ground were held to the sun to thaw and slop. And they were inseparable, always together, one soul in two bodies, and my love was all-consuming. I would die for you, I whispered to their sleeping faces. I would kill, I would set this world to ruin to protect you. I have fought through dark tunnels, great engines, and foulest of beasts. I have set my covenant and drained this flood, and I am come for you now, my darling boys. Hey, Farm to Kid. Welcome to, what did we say? It was Porkenstein? Porkenstein. It's Amnesia, a machine for pigs. Stop no unauthorized persons to enter this facility by order of the management. Alright then. Luckily I'm great with horror games. Yeah, so far, we don't know if we are pig people, or if we possibly murdered our children. It's, oh, pig children! Oh, now there's a thought. So we discovered that immortality can be obtained by using the components from the first Amnesia game and something else.
And we came then to London, and you set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and gathered the servants, and we set you and I on recrafting them, and then you went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls alone.
Right. So we discovered immortality is a thing. We ran a pig butcher, essentially, a giant butchering facility for pigs, and we were using pigs for our experimentations. And so we made... You dare interrupt, exactly. We made pigmen, and we have several of them caged in the places above us. And they're sentient, undead pigmen. So we're kind of evil. At least I think it's us.
For your children, Magnus, to spare them the world you have created. For us all.
Okay then. Undead pigmen. Right, yeah, it's fine. Okay, just gonna take the lift down then. No, that's some elevator music. It is rather nice. Oh, it's even well timed. Look at that.
Oh, dear God. Dear Christ, what is this place?
Seriously, the square footage of this place in London would be worth a fortune. One heck of a subterranean lair. I mean, yeah. Like, we're an evil genius. Of course we have a subterranean lair. It's just what evil geniuses do. We have a glass cage over here. I wonder what the hell's in there.
I tried so hard. I will uphold my promise. I will always protect them for you. My eyes are your eyes. My heart is your heart. I will rip them loose from this rotten world and set them to burn. All to save them.
Okay. Never trust an architect. Okay, so we have various levers and bits and pieces. Stuff and things. I'm gonna see what the hell's downstairs before I start throwing any switches. So, what is this? This is rod control room. I worked with architects for years, never built a lair. Aww. Some flowers maybe here and there, less evil. I mean, yeah. Ah, we have one eyeball. Okay.
and they feel no pain. The process is completely humane.
Humane, Professor? That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition? Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
Okay. System offline, manual restart required. Okay. We have, well, we have a boatload of switches. So that's nice. And a ladder. I'm gonna hit some switches. Good. Can't switch number 3 or number 8. That was a pretty posh roast rant, yeah. Okay, so 3 and 8 we can't switch, so whatever we're trying to switch, it's not taking. Danger, Compound X, highly flammable, highly corrosive, highly toxic. Don't touch the blue stuff. Why is it in an open tank? That's a good question. Can I open you? I can. Okay, then. OSHA has questions. Okay, I'm guessing that by opening that, we should be able to flip the switches now. I hope. Switch 8 just... Oh. There we go. You just have to fiddle with it enough. I don't know what that did. Definitely did something. Guessing I now have power of some sort. So now we can head upstairs. Oh, what does the journal say this time? Now to find the ignition controls and start the machine once more. Elated, I stride forth upon these catwalks. I am coming, my darlings. I have almost saved you. I've seen some trip hazards too, but I've checked the guidelines. It says nothing about mutant pigmen, so you're good there. Well, I mean, that's nice. It's fine.
Quickly, quickly, the air is thin. Their little faces tell no madness. They suffocate. They suffocate.
I'm guessing my choice here is I could destroy the factory with one hand and I could restart it with the other. But we seem to be going in one direction, so we may as well.
Daddy, Daddy!
Now, madness. Set them free. Set them all free.
Or not. Okay. Just gonna Just gonna... It's fine. TIE Fighter Winter, yeah.
Wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
He wants more piggies.
Boys. Boys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, yeah, they're long dead. Awful nice of them to give me their hearts, though. Mandus Saboteur. You can't come in. No, you can't come in. You must sleep in the yard, bad piggy. Dirty pig. Stinking, filthy animal. You bad child. You stinking child. You filth. That means they love you in zombie. Well, that's fair. I'm awake.